my Diet Tribe. Welcome to another episode of Let's Talk Diabetes with Nkirika, where I share life-changing tips through a lived experience lens. Today, I'm going to talk about how you can manage diabetes and stigmatization. Managing diabetes and dealing with stigma requires both medical and emotional strategies. So here's a breakdown, and I'll be breaking down this topic of discourse into two groups. So the first group, I'm going to discuss about managing diabetes, and then the second, dealing with stigma. So how do you manage diabetes? So this I'm going to break down into subgroups again. So we've got the medical management aspect of managing diabetes, and we've also got the lifestyle adjustment. So I'll start off with the medical management of diabetes. So like I've always said in my videos, the medical aspect, you always have to, number one, monitor your blood sugar levels on a regular basis. You have to follow a balanced diet and eat in the right portion. You have to engage in physical activity. You have to take both your oral diabetes medicines and your insulin as prescribed. And you have to stay well hydrated, get enough sleep, and you also have to learn to manage stress and always go for your checkups. So the second subgroup about lifestyle adjustments. Number one, I've said this over and over and over in previous videos, you must plan all your meals ahead of time. So this really helps you to maintain a stable blood sugar level, and you need to learn to avoid excess consumption of sugar and processed foods. And you also have to educate yourself on different diabetes management techniques that suit you as an individual. So now we're going on to the next topic of discourse, which is dealing with stigma. Number one, first and foremost, the most important, you must accept that you live with the disease, and you have to be confident to say that you live with the disease. Living with diabetes, you should never ever be ashamed of. Living with diabetes has given you an edge to live better. So be confident and be strong and accept that you live with the disease. And number two, you have to learn to educate other people so that you can dispel all the myth that is surrounding diabetes. So many people are grossly misinformed, and that misinformation, it goes on from generation to generation to generation. So you need to let people know what you know is the wrong information, educate them, and once they know the right thing or the right definition of diabetes, the stigma is a thing of the past. And number three, you need to surround yourself with a very, very good support system. So family, a good support group, friends that understand what you're going through, and people that can help you. And if you feel that the stigma is affecting your mental health, it's fine. You can go for counseling. You seek counseling to help you overcome that feeling. And you need to be open about your diabetes status wherever you go. You don't need to hide to take your medication. You don't need to hide to check your blood sugar levels. You need to be open. Be open about your status, because you never know when help can come your way. You might be unconscious somewhere, and somebody around might have heard you say something about you living with the disease, and that could be the saving grace of helping you not go over to the other side, which is being dead. So you need to be open wherever you go to, your workplace, your church, or your place of worship. You need to be open. Don't hide your status. Diabetes is not contagious. Diabetes doesn't need to define you. You define the disease. And join advocacy groups and connect with other diabodies all over the world. there are people that live with the same thing you live with. There are people that go through the same journey that you're going through. Don't let stigma hold you back. I never did. Right from when I was a tiny weeny girl, I was always open about my status wherever I went to. I was proud. I held my head up high and say, yes, I live with diabetes. I inject myself because this is what will keep me alive. I never let it hold me down. And I always educated people because people were grossly misinformed about the disease. And that is how I dealt with stigma and overcame stigma. Remember, like, subscribe, share this video with other people that might need to watch this video. And you hit that notification bell for upcoming videos on Let's Talk Diabetes with Nkiruka. Bye.